But I think in the first one it really helped that we wanted to do a little bit of a juxtaposition to your average action movie. So I think it was Keanu was like, look, I just lost my wife. I really want to play it very sad, very realistic. And then you can see the trigger when the assassins come and there's a little knock on the door and the police officer opens Jimmy. And that was our whole switch where the color palettes changed, the tone of the movie changed. But I don't think it would have worked as well if we at least didn't tease the audience with real world. How Keanu reacted to the puppy, how he did with his wife's funeral, and how somber that can make you, seeing the toothbrush, the closet, and then
right, so it's not only John Wick world, then it's John Wick tone.
Yeah, it was the tone that really
shifted. The humor,
shifted us.
the reality, the hyper-reality.
I think once we switched into hyper-reality, sky was the limit. But I think you had to start from somewhere and really show the audience, like, we get it, but now we're going to lift the curtain and show you what can really happen.
And then once the reaction of to the first film, we had to then have the opportunity to build up, well, what's next?
When they came back, when Lionsgate came back and asked us to do them, we said, we're interested, it's great, but just give us a little time. Again, our big thing is we just don't want it to suck. And we've seen a lot of sequels go downhill, especially in the action genre. So we're like, look, we made a deal with each other. If we can come up with something in the next couple of weeks that we're really excited, like something that we're going to give up 1.5 years of our life for, we'll do it. If we can't, then we'll pass. And Ken was like, well, let's stay with the guy. Let's follow him to see what he's going to do. Let's reverse the whole thing on him. Like, now that he's in, that's trigger thing. And I think you're the one that came up with the consequence. Let's stay with the fate thing. And if the first movie didn't happen, the second one didn't happen. And then we decided, well, let's have it happen the next day. He just, like, this whole thing has caused this ripple effect. And we just kind of started giggling. And we're like, yeah, mirror room. Let's go to Rome. We're like, all right, that's awesome. We'll have a bulletproof suit. We'll do this. And we just started, and it started tumbling out. And we had this list of ideas, no script, but ideas. And we're like, all right, we're excited.
Rose's character.
Yeah, we're like, we'll have a mute. She's
sign language. John can sign language. John can speak Italian.
Yeah. So after like a week of just riffing, and we just realized that
the tap opened.
Every time we talked about it, we're just like, now we started giggling, going, this is ridiculous. And we said, okay, we'll do it.